Happy Spring Fashion Day, everybody. Thank you so much for shopping with us throughout the day. It's been a lot of fun. We're going to switch gears and have a full day of beautiful new silver jewelry for you. Big Bonanza Silver Day starts right now.
It does, and thank you so much, Carolyn. How you doing, everybody? My name's Rick Domeier. This is our lovely supermodel, Brenda, and this is the most exciting hour of the day. Would you take my arm, please, and watch this big step right here? Could ruin the whole day with this is one step. It's our Big Bonanza Silver Day. It's our 23rd Big Bonanza Silver Day since we began it, oh so many years ago, and maybe the best ever. 15 big, fantastic hours. Everything is brand new. This is our lovely supermodel, Annie. And why is everything brand new and why is everything on sale? Because it's our Big Bonanza Silver Day. There's a star of that day. Both the ladies are wearing them. It happens to be from Ecclesia, and you're taking the technical wizardry of a chronograph watch and the hot must-have fashion of snakeskin and color. What do you have? Our today's special value. Look out. Get ready, because here we go. No, Lisa was chatting about it during Fashion Day. I know Carolyn was chatting about it during Fashion Day. Well, Fashion Day's over, and this is it. The time is there. You see the time? It's time to dial in and get the first ever Ecclesia sterling silver multifunctional chronograph embossed snakeskin strap watch we've ever offered. A lot there to say, but you know what? It is a lot as well. For 3 easy payments of $53.16, I got to tell you right off the top, this is the look. This is the kind of watch that if you see it and you know designers, and there's a very, very well-known brand out there, it's the hottest watch in America. It's hundreds, $400+ right? Conservative estimate, $300, Robert Elizondo from Ecclesia.
Good to see you,
And
Rick.
it's not even sterling silver.
They're not.
They're not sterling silver. So what we're doing is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that, without a doubt, sir, is not a once-in-a-lifetime price. This is the technical wizardry of hundreds of years of the art of watchmaking.
Right.
A must-have. Everybody, every woman who wants kind of the sought-after watch wants the chronograph, right?
It is the watch of the moment,
It is
Rick.
the watch
True.
of the moment. And if you've seen Fashion Week of New York, the buzz on the red carpet in LA, if you've seen Fashion Day, it's all about snakeskin and all of these colors. Let's go through the colors, because this is a huge, huge once-in-a-lifetime story with no advanced order. We're going to start it with a black. It's right up front. There you see it's all a working chronograph, by the way. It's absolutely classic. This is a pop. Look at this orange color. It's a really fresh, wild, brand new color.
Mandarin orange.
We're calling this the bone, but it's really the ultra neutral of the three, right? But up on top, drum roll please, your favorites, my favorites, and bad news is no advanced order and most limited. One is the Turk. If you want the Turk, but I got to tell you right now, this is the one that I would in no way, shape, or form wait on. This is our favorite. It's the papaya. It's a multicolor, and although it's got all of these tropical, fun, incredible colors, you called it the most neutral because it'll go with absolutely everything.
It really does. You see every color of the rainbow in there. This is truly an amazing, amazing leather that we chose for this. And you're right, Rick. This is right at the leading edge of fashion right now. We're seeing all over the spring fashion books right now. I showed you one earlier. Big fashion books all about the snakeskin and leather goods. This is what we brought when we wanted to bring our first ever chronograph.
This is huge.
In sterling silver.
Okay, so where do you start? First of all, we're going to talk about the tannery and the Italian leather on this thing. That'll fit, by the way, everybody. 6 to 7.5. So it'll fit perfectly. So fit, do not worry about a fit right now. 400 people have dialed in, and the papaya, if you will, is flying out the door.
The papaya
so
is
don't
gorgeous.
wait on that papaya right there. By far the most popular. But we have to start out with this chronograph. As the papaya is most limited, it's going. But the chronograph is a working chronograph. And why are these hundreds of dollars? Well, because the art of watchmaking just got a lot more complicated because of all the mechanisms involved.
It really is. You know, the chronograph takes watchmaking to its utmost level, Rick. As I mentioned earlier, this is all about the celebration of what has evolved over hundreds of years of watchmaking. 117 separate moving parts in this movement.
Say it again?
117 separate moving parts.
500 people
all
agree.
hand assembled into the chronograph movement, which of course, can measure time in seconds, in minutes. You can calibrate it. You can measure.
The 24-hour military time.
You have the 24-hour military time.
There's a date, by the way. Look at the number 4.
You have the bold date window at this kind of sporty 4 o'clock position.
Yeah.
And then the second hand eye at the bottom. So you've got all of the functionality, all of the look, but this is about the celebration of watchmaking. This is about the beauty of the mechanism. This isn't a digital watch. This isn't a digital cuff. You know, you can always look at your cell phone to see the time.
Yep.
You can't see artistry in your cell phone.
And here's what you can see. This is for the $300 or $400. That isn't even sterling. This is the amount of sterling that you're getting.
Check out that crown, Rick. That's our signature crown that we just put on here with a black enamel on the side there. All of these details, this is what you will see. Listen, I'm off to Basel, Switzerland in a couple weeks to the annual watch fair there, and you're going to see reports out of there all about the chronograph movement, how it's really taken over fashion.
800 people have dialed in. Again, don't wait on your strap. It's black, orange, bone. Papaya, I don't know if papaya is going to see the QVC morning show, okay? That's the papaya, and here is the Turk. That's the other one that's really going fast, all right?
Fine colors.
Now you've got them. Now they're there. They're all leather. What do you have of this? You don't need to be a rocket scientist to know how to work it. So what is actually happening? So you've got your second hand, right? You've got your military time. There it is. So it's a 24-hour clock.
Exactly.
And now I've got my...
you've got the second hand at the bottom of the watch, and then you've got your minute counter on the left side there.
Great.
All of that combined just makes for a great look. This is the watch of 2011, Rick. This is the watch of the year.
This is the watch of the year.
The chrono. This is the look, and you're going to be able to sport it with not only the great look of the year in watchmaking, but the hot look of leather as well.
The two are here. There's no doubt about it. Now, real quick again, when it comes to the other buttons on the side, it comes with instructions. It comes boxed. It's an incredible Mother's Day gift, by the way, or a birthday gift to someone. Everything's there, shows exactly how to use it. What an incredible, oh my gosh, graduation gift. If you've got a daughter or a granddaughter graduating from grade school, high school, college, going into the workforce. What a hot, sexy, great, versatile piece that even if they don't wear a lot of jewelry, you wear a watch.
Absolutely. I mean, this looks gonna carry them throughout their wardrobe, day and night. It's gonna look great. It's got that sport luxe look that we're seeing coming out of Europe, hitting the runways right now. We're seeing all of the top brands using chrono movements right now.
Guess what? 1,000 people have dialed in for the combination of chronograph and color. Chronograph and snakeskin. First call, Nancy from Connecticut. I think a little bird told me she may have gotten the papaya and something else. Hello there, Nancy. How you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you.
Oh my gosh, what do you think? It's chronograph, it's sterling silver, and it's snakeskin leather.
And it's an Ecclesia watch. That's the most important thing.
And it's an Ecclesia watch.
I appreciate that, Nancy. that really...
I've got one on my arm right now that I bought before. It's got a square face on it.
Nice.
At the minute I saw that the Ecclesia watch was coming on, I knew I was getting it before I ever saw it, and I saw it and fell in love with them.
Well, isn't that great? Isn't that great?
Nice. Well, you're really getting a collectible piece here from the collection, Nancy. I think it's going to be a great Ecclesia to add to your wardrobe.
Yes, I bought the papaya and I bought the turquoise.
Listen to this.
Lucky.
Now, one of the things, I think you're going to love, absolutely love. So we got more to talk about after you hang up. But Nancy, thank you so much for dialing in. Okay.
You're welcome.
Enjoy those. Enjoy, Nancy.
Let's clarify something very, very important as you're dialing in. Again, don't wait on the papaya, all right, or the Turk, because they're flying. Black is great as well. Love it. This is an interchangeable strap. So these hottest, that brand that you know, it's a woman's name, you know it, people love it, but it's hundreds of dollars. They have this easy kind of mechanism.
Yeah, quick change pin system, right.
So does this.
Yes,
so if you want to go into QVC.com and you want this watch to grow with you for years to come, and you want to say, you know what, I want to change the straps.
We're going to sneak it. Let's sneak that in, Rick.
You can change the straps, and if you ever wanted to go and you wanted to make it all sterling silver, that's a different item number. It's on QVC.com, different colors to go as well. There's that bright, fun pink. There's the blue, but the point is, you can change them.
You can change them, exactly.
It's a wonderful idea, right?
It is such a neat concept, Rick. I fell in love with it the minute I saw it, and so simple, too.
Yes.
This is something you can it's got the pin on the back, quick change system. You've probably seen them in some of the higher-end watches on the market. We brought it to you here in the Ecclesia. So on top of everything that we've spoken about already tonight, Rick, I think that just adds to, as you mentioned, this is something that you can grow with your wardrobe. You can add to it. This is something that can evolve. You can build it.
Again, once again, as 1,300 people have dialed in, it's on 3 easy payments at $53.16. Just wear it, take it home, try it, love it. There's the papaya, and Annie's wearing it. And you know what? This is the chameleon color. This is the one that if you're wearing it with greens there, it pops. If you're wearing it with purples or yellows, you see elements of that. It's just a really, really cool, fun combination of colors that is so great. Now, if you want to wear classic black, look at how the sterling silver, and that's an Ecclesia sterling silver. So you're getting the finest mechanism, the finest watch movements within it. You're getting the finest sterling silver with it. And again, you went to an Italian tannery to have this done, and
we wiped out their stock, Rick, for this order.
Supply,
we really did, exactly. So, you know, the colors are limited. This is not leather that you can come across every day or replicate quickly. So, you know, it is limited in that way, and you don't find this everywhere. Even, you know, when we look at the base colors, even like the black, you know, you see a depth to it. You know, the feel of the snake print on the leather is absolutely amazing. You feel the texture here. You see it. It reads well. There's a depth to it. You don't get that in leathers that you cannot find out of Italy. I mean, this is the high-end stuff
And
here.
from a functional point of view, take a look at the numbers. They're easy to read, easy to follow. It's easy to set. The chronograph is there, but again, they're all working.
Check out.
And it is sterling silver. So you can pay hundreds of dollars for a watch like this and have the chronograph, and it's done in stainless steel. It's not sterling silver. So this is unbelievable in terms of how it's made, of what it is for the price that you're paying. 3 easy payments at $53.16, and Judy from New York is saying, yes, I love. Hi, Judy. How are you?
Hi, Rick. Hi, Robert.
Hey,
how
Judy.
are you?
We're
Good to have
doing
you
great.
here. What
Thanks for
can
calling.
we do for you, my dear?
I bought the papaya.
Oh,
I've been sitting here for 10 minutes. It's 10 after 12, and I'm saying, Ecclesia. I have a lot of Ecclesia.
Yeah.
I really do.
Oh, that's not. Thank you,
And one
Judy.
that's really old, and it dropped a while ago in my bedroom. And the crystal came off and this, and I said, oh, my gosh. I was able, by myself, to put it together, and it's still working.
Nice.
And it's got to be at least 10 years old.
Nice. Judy, look at your papaya strap right there.
I know.
Do you wait till you get this home? I mean, the colors
Is that what
are
you
just
got,
going
Judy?
to jump out at you.
I don't need a watch, but I'm compulsive, and I love Ecclesia.
Thank you so much.
They really work a long time.
I think you're going to love
I hope
it.
I can figure out the 3 things, though.
Oh,
know,
well,
the 3 little-
Judy, not to worry. You're going to get clear instructions in your booklet with your watch, and they're even on QVC.com.
Yes.
You know, we went out of our way to make sure that that's all clear and understandable and easy to use.
Okay, that's great. I'm really excited because it's Ecclesia. I just love them.
Thank you, Judy.
Thank you, Judy.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Yes. Easy to kind of set to get going. If you don't want to
Yeah.
use the chronograph, you don't have to, but they're all working.
Let 'em
It's
spin.
all gorgeous. Let 'em spin.
Let 'em
And now in the last
fly.
3 minutes, this is brand new. First ever. So our #1 brand, and our #1 brand when it comes to sterling silver watches, right? Premier brand, luxury brand, gorgeous brand. When we said we're going to do Big Bonanza Silver Day, right, we wanted to pull out all the stops.
Yeah.
What's the today's special value going to be? It's a big deal. For the big shots upstairs, this is a big day. It's 15 hours. It's our 23rd Big Bonanza Silver Day. You wanted to say, I want the hottest, absolute right now look in the watch world today.
Yeah, we
Yes?
wanted to bring it right off the trends, right off the shows out of Europe, right off the runways. We brought it all to you. The chrono, the snakeskin, putting it together, it's dynamite.
Approaching 1,700 people who've dialed in and made their choice. To 157-450. You can use automated ordering and lock into your color if you want to. They are interchangeable, not with one another. You're not getting a bunch of straps, but if you ever want to, a year from now, change the strap up, you have the opportunity to do that.
Right, exactly. The whole idea is to have those additional accoutrements for your watch there. You can order those at any time, add into your wardrobe, build on this beautiful timepiece.
I got you. We're just starting our day. It's a big day, a fun day. I got a lot to talk about. Ultrafine silver, Tanzanite piece, artisan crafted. But when it comes to this watch, we're busy on the phones, as I mentioned. In the papaya, there's only 1,000 remaining for the day. No advance order. No next week or 2 days or 9 weeks from now. No, can't do it. It's here for one day. So fewer than 1,000 of the papaya. Let's go through the colors one more time. There it is on Annie. It's fun. It's neutral in that it'll work with so many things, but the other colors are great as well. Let's jump into the black, the orange, the bone, and the turquoise for a second. We're back here.
Gorgeous.
This is flying.
I mean, again, all of them, you have a depth of color. You have two-tone, at least two-tone on each one of the colors.
Yes.
Even in the black, you have shades of other tones going on. Look at the mandarin. Look at the turquoise.
Look at the mandarin.
How hot is that going to look
I
on
think
some
the
wrists this summer,
turquoise is
Rick?
unbelievable. I think the turquoise is incredible. We're calling it orange. That's how you order it. But the it is a two-tone, so you're seeing other colors within it.
Yeah.
It's an ultra-thick, ultra-comfortable leather strap that will be there years and years from now and become even more comfortable as time goes on. A lot of people are getting more than one, getting the black and another color. Let's go to Lisa from Washington who's dialing in. Hello, Lisa. Welcome into QVC.
Hi, Rick. Nice to talk to you.
Nice to talk to you as well. Say hello,
Lisa.
to Robert Elizondo.
Hi,
Lisa.
Robert.
Thanks for calling.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I love your watches.
Thank you.
Right.
Appreciate
Lots
it.
of love. What color did you get?
I got papaya.
Papaya.
Lucky.
It's
Lucky.
just fun to say.
Loved it.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. What did you love? I mean, the color, the leather strap, the chronograph, the date. There's a lot going on here.
It's just beautiful.
Yeah.
I've never seen a strap like that, and I just love it.
It's really dynamite.
Perfect.
It really is, Lisa. You know, all of the colors are sensational. I have to tell you, with your papaya strap, what's cool about it, even though it's got kind of this tropical colorization to it, it's got some deep colors to it. So I can see this working with suedes in the fall and dark chocolates in the winter, and you name it. It's going to go all year round that way. But man, it's going to look good this summer.
I thought the same thing, Robert. It's just perfect.
Hope you enjoy it, and thanks for coming back to Ecclesia, okay, Lisa?
Thank you, Rick.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Thanks,
All right.
Lisa. Bye-bye.
157-450 is the item number. 3 easy payments at $53.16. Here's the box. As now we're approaching 2,000 people who've dialed in. Do not wait. Over 1,800 people have dialed in. Vicky from Michigan is one of those people. Hello, Vicky. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well, doing well. What can we do for you, Vicky?
I just ordered the Ecclesia watch.
Nice.
Terrific. Give us a color, would you please?
That would be the papaya.
Here it is. Yes. You know
Nice.
what? Help everybody out, would you please? What colors are in this?
You
Robert?
know, I may not have enough time, Rick, but I'm seeing greens
Plums.
and plums and golden and I mean just really, really gorgeous colors together. I have never seen a color combo like this in high-end leathers, and when I saw it, I mean, we locked it in. We could only get a limited amount of this, Rick, and we took everything we could.
Yeah.
I love it. I think that it'll go with everything that I wear.
Yeah. I hope you love. It's really, really cool. Do you have any Ecclesia watches already in your collection, Vicky?
I do. I have one from about 8 or 9 years ago.
Okay.
A
Nice.
small silver one that just is really nice.
Nice.
Wonderful,
Nice.
wonderful.
Well, this will be a great addition to your collection. Remember, Vicki, you know, you bought it tonight with the papaya, but as Rick has mentioned, you're going to be able to build on this going forward. We will always have straps, additional colors, and new ways to build your wardrobe around this timepiece going forward.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I will look forward to doing that.
That's great.
Thank you, Vicky.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, Dave, 157-450. We just passed the 2,000 mark. I'm busy on the phones, as you might imagine. If you're within 1,000 remaining in the papaya, black, orange, make that 750 in the papaya to go around for the entire day. All right? We began with 2,300 papayas. There's literally about 700 remaining. So stay on the line. It's a hit. Rock star item. Love it. Okay, now for more information, here's what you do. Go to QVC.com, check out your colors, lock into it, lock into the 3 easy payments. You can have it. It's there. It's a wonderful way to choose. We also, by the way, have some extra bands. So those are the interchangeable leather bands that you might want to pick up. And they'll work on that today's special value. If you want to go for it and get all sterling silver in your today's special value Ecclesia watch, you have that opportunity. All right, I'm here for 2 hours. It's 15 hours total. It's all brand new and all sale prices, so don't go away. Brand new, everything brand new, and everything at sale prices. Nice to have you here for a big Bonanza Silver Day. I love these major jewelry events. I've been fortunate enough to be asked to kick these things off for so many years, whether it's a Klondike Gold Rush, the California Gold Rush. And it's always a lot of energy in the building, always a lot of energy with the models and the camera people. It's a big, exciting day. And you love it as well, because you get to save. This next item, we were going to have, I had the meeting with the buyer, we were going to have it later on in the program, in the second hour. I said, no, I want it right now, because I want to switch up, because there's some items here that are $100, $150. I want to show something that people can pick up and absolutely love and get in ultra fine, the only ultra fine silver luminoso chain on the entire day, and it is back. And it is here, excuse me, the sterling silver is back, but you've never ever seen this before as to what it is. It starts at $32, and it varies in 18 inches, 20 inches, 24, and then jumps to 36 inches, obviously, which will double as 18 inches. But the secret of this is two things. Number one, it's ultra-fine silver. Ultra-fine silver, we're talking about our Big Bonanza Silver Day, sterling silver, is 92.5% silver, right? 92.5%, which is great, and you love it. Hence, it's sterling silver. When it comes to ultra-fine silver, it took years to develop. It's 95% sterling silver, and that 95% couldn't be done in the past because they needed a special alloy for it. An alloy to give it strength and durability. They came up with it. It's there. So that's the number one aspect of this brand new chain. But the other is the subtle change of the bending of those links and what happens when you do that. And you'll see it on Annie for a second, and then you'll see it on Brenda and see it really come alive. Annie's got some earrings and another necklace in just a second. But at this price, a lot of people ordering more than one. $32 sterling silver necklace. $35 sterling silver necklace. All right? $41 or $61. That's for the 24-inch or for the 36-inch. It's brand new today. G157677. Absolutely love what this has to offer. And it has to do with the subtle links. So the links are changed just very, very delicately. Instead of being flat and kind of aligned with one another, they're not perpendicular. They're just moving a little bit to one side. That difference adds this incredible shine and this incredible changing of light whenever the light hits it. It just absolutely pops in the light. And so when you move and it moves, you will see that change. It's so, so great. Barbara from Pennsylvania is dialing in. Hello, Barbara. Welcome in.
Hi, Rick. How are you?
I'm doing great. Welcome to our brand new day. Welcome to Big Bonanza Silver Day, Barbara. How can we help you?
I already bought the papaya watch and the silver chain and the 24.
Okay, great. So you are just starting out with a bang.
Yes, I am.
You are who is watching on a midnight show and why we do this Big Bonanza Silver Day. For people like Barbara. Yeah?
Yes.
Yes. Love it. Look at the sparkle. So you got a big burst of spring. Look out. Here it comes, sterling silver, in this brand new 95% sterling chain, 95% silver chain. And then you got this incredible today special value. What do you think of the watch, Barbara?
I think it'll go with everything.
Everything, right?
Right.
Ah, there's so much silver. It's unbelievable for the price. It really is.
I think both of the prices are phenomenal.
Yeah, everything's on sale. Everything's brand new. Everything's on sale. Everything's brand new. So for under $200, you got a new jewelry wardrobe coming your way. Simple
Yes, I did.
Yes. Well, listen, I appreciate your dialing in. It'll be there in a few days, okay?
Okay. Have a terrific day.
Okay, bye-bye, Barbara.
Bye-bye.
All right. Brand new, as I mentioned. So we've got a huge bangle coming up, by the way, in a little bit. The only ultra-fine bangle for the entire day is coming up. That is our other rock star. It's our hot pick for the day. It's my hot pick for this 2-hour show to be joining you with. But this is just great, all right? Now, this is coming up next, but this is ultra-fine in the Luminoso chain, going very quickly as well. Limited in the 24-inch now. It's our most popular size. So it's 18, 20, 24, and then 36. Those are the 4 sizes that you have to choose from. If you wanted to double up to 36, obviously you could do that. But what this is, Luminoso, it is this 95% silver and this patented, technologically advanced silver alloy used to produce it is also tarnish resistant. And if you're wearing it against skin, very, very important in the last second. It has to do with a bangle, has to do with a necklace or anything ultrafine in earrings. It's also nickel-free. So if you have any allergic reactions with nickel or have had in the past, this is nickel-free. And I don't think you're going to have any problem whatsoever. All right? So stay in the line if you'd like to pick it up. We love, you love as well. Simple, great chain. It's also solid and heavy, by the way. So it's going to feel great when you have it on. There's a lot of sterling silver happening here. Excuse me, a lot of 95% silver happening here. To 157677. All right? Love the big hot pick coming up next. So there's a hot pick, there's a Tanzanite ring coming up, that and a lot more. Don't go away. Still to come, by the way, is 156-691. This is our buyer's pick, and our buyers are working long hours to make this day happen. 3 easy payments of $76.56. The 5-carat 25-point Tanzanite bold floral ring. This cluster ring is some of the best color I have ever seen in Tanzanite. Here's our hot pick. Whoosh, here we go with our buyer's pick, our hot pick. And it could be your pick as well. Look at the size of this piece. Look at the classic. Why do you watch the Big Bonanza Silver Day? Why have you been watching it for 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 23 years? Why you do it? Because you want bold, beautiful sterling silver, or in this case, ultra-fine silver. So there's more. You take a look at sterling silver. It's 92.5% silver. And then you want to go up from there. It's already the world's most reflective metal. And now you want to take it to the next level. How do you do it? You do it with this piece. This is about as bright and shining and reflective and sculpted. It looks like it's wet, like we polished it or something, or it just gleams. Well, guess what? It's because it's 95% sterling silver, 95% silver. I keep coming back to sterling. In this case, 95% silver. It is tarnish-free. It is nickel-free. It is 3 easy payments starting at $42, and there's no surprise why people are getting their choice of the small, the average, or the large. Now, the small is going to be the 6 world. The average is going to be in the 7 world. Anything over 7 3/4, you will get the large choice and choose the large choice. But your 155992 is fantastic. Look at this. Let me give you some specs on this, and then we'll go to the phones, because a hot pick is one of the stars of our 15-hour event that's kind of broken up through the day. We'll clarify that in just a little bit. But this is the only ultra-fine bangle on the day. It's a 1/2 inch wide. It is Italian-made, and it's high-polished and absolutely beautiful. Raised twist design, snap hinge closure on this. And it's made through this process this is actually called electroforming. So this is going to be hollow inside, but it is going to be, so it's not going to weigh your wrist down, but it is huge and bold and absolutely beautiful. It's a 1/2 inch from side to side, and there you see that cascading sterling silver. If you were to go into a place where, well, you have a little blue box, and you know some of the places and some of the designers that maybe you've seen online or in magazines, this is a sale price, all right? So we used to call it the Big Bonanza price, and then we called it the Big Bonanza sale price, and now we're saying, you know what this is? This is the Big Bonanza Silver Day. It's a sale. They're on sale. You are saving money by getting these. The regular QVC price is $158. This starts at 3 easy payments of $42. Carol from the great state of North Dakota is first up. How you doing there, Carol?
I'm doing fabulous.
Good,
How
good.
are you?
We're doing great. We're loving this piece. What's going on?
Isn't it awesome?
Yes. You like?
I love it.
Good. A lot to love, right?
It really is. It's absolutely perfect. The high polish, it's gorgeous.
It's great. So beautiful. And
It is. It can be worn with anything. It could be layered. It could be by itself. It is perfect.
That is just so great. Yeah, it is big and bold, and yet it's not ostentatious. It's really nicely done and really smooth.
Yes, exactly.
Very, very good. Well, Carol, I hope you love it. It'll be there in a few days, okay?
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for dialing in. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
First call, Carol, going to North Dakota. Now, on the inside, so you talk about 95% silver. That means it's finished on the inside. It's also smooth. It's almost like a silk fit ring on the interior. Look at how beautiful that is. All right, our only ultra-fine bangle of the entire day. Sizes are there. It's oval, so it's shaped like your wrist. It's the kind of shape that I think you'll appreciate. You'll be comfortable when you have it on your wrist, and I think you'll really love the fact that the presence is there. But when you see the shine of it, nothing wrong with anything sterling silver that we're showing you on the day. But there's a couple of pieces that are going to be from our ultra-fine line. It is nickel-free, tarnish-resistant. It's a really extraordinary process that not a lot of factories can do. Very, very few, precious few. So when you get to have it, you're getting more silver. Hey, it's a silver day. Want to get more silver for less money. Sylvia from South Carolina is doing just that. Hi, Sylvia.
Hello, Rick. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you today?
Okay.
Yes. Kicking off the day. Did you get a watch? Did you get a bangle? What did you pick up, my dear?
I got the necklace, the ultra-fine necklace, I think before this, and then I've got the bangle.
Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah, here's the bangle. Tell us about the bangle, Sylvia.
Well, it would be easier to put on. You know, when you get to a certain age, your fingers don't work like they used to.
Yes.
So if you just open it right up, you can put it on your arm without a problem.
Very good. Very good. It's as simple as that. Yeah, it's just there's a really, really strong hinge. So there's nothing to clasp on. It's just right there, snaps into place.
That looks like it is just absolutely beautiful.
Yes. I do hope you love it, Sylvia.
I know I will.
Take care.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right. Guess what? It's the midnight hour, the most exciting hour of the day. We kicked off a brand new Today's Special Value. It's our first ever Ecclesia watch chronograph. Sterling silver, snakeskin in colors of black and orange and bone and turquoise and a really limited papaya color. But now we've got a big silver item. And people like Janice from New Jersey are loving it. Hi, Janice.
Hello.
Do you make time for our Big Bonanza Silver Day?
I do.
You do. So you knew this was coming?
Absolutely. I look forward to it.
That's great. That's great. Well, tell us about it. Why do you love it so much, Janice?
Well, looking at it on television, it's absolutely stunning.
This bracelet.
It's the kind of bracelet that people will see across the room, and that's what I love about
The
it.
three-table bracelet. 3 tables away at dinner, they're going, where did she get that bracelet? What's this?
Yes, exactly.
That's
I actually had that happen to me the other night wearing a QVC necklace.
Did you really?
Yes, I did.
Okay, tell me the story. Tell me the story. So you're there at a restaurant or something?
I had bought it last summer when you had the silver bonanza. It was a beautiful sterling silver necklace with several discs flat, very big, bold piece.
Yeah, and what happened?
I saw a woman waving to me from across the room in a restaurant, and the waitress came over to tell me that she wanted to know about the beautiful necklace that I was wearing.
Is that right?
Yes.
Well, that's about as high praise as you can get, right?
And I yelled across the room, it's from QVC, and it was really inexpensive.
Very good. And she said, wait a minute, is that J17425? That's great. I love it. Well, you know what? You're spreading the word. We appreciate it. I think the same thing may happen across the room, across the street, across the county with this, because this is a big, bold, and wait till you see the shine and the amount of silver that you're getting from our buyer's pick, Janice.
I can't wait.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Sale price, 3 easy payments. And our buyers see everything, thousands of pieces. So when they pull out all the stuff and they say, okay, we've got everything brand new, now we have to choose what's the hot pick, what's today's special value, what's going to be our pick, what's going to be really, really special, what is going to kind of define the day, if you will, what really sets this apart and says this is what our day is all about. A piece that you can't get anywhere else, a piece that's made in Italy, tarnish resistant, nickel free. So if you have any reaction from nickel, no need to worry. It's all here, and like everything else on the day, you've never ever seen it before. So this doesn't look like anything else we've ever done, and we've been doing this for 23 years. So think about from a design factor, I think we're doing it right. Starting out big in the first hour. 2 hours with you. The Tanzanite ring is coming up. Another presentation of our Today's Special Value, and a lot more. By the way, here's a ring that goes along with it. 215-6603, $36.99. This is the ultra fine ring, and it is ultra fine. And here's some earrings as well. 215-6600. Your choice of ultra fine silver design earrings. Love it. I think they're 1 inch and 1 1/4 inch if memory serves. Or if my producer tells me in my ear. Stay tuned, there's more to come.
Today's special value, check. Lunchtime specials, check. Great brands, great values, check, check. Want to know what's happening on QVC? Do a Q-check weekdays at noon Eastern Time and find out. Don't just shop, Q, check.
I want to make sure that you guys know about this thing we call Bill to Ship to. The deal is this. You call us here. We ship it there. You get the bill. However, someone that you love or like gets the good stuff. Like, for instance, my mom in Michigan, my brother in Boston, my friend Jenny in Atlanta, who's in Birmingham, Alabama. I just said she was in Atlanta. Actually, I think we should all give a hand to Bill to Ship to. Can I get a hand for it? There you go. That's how we feel about Bill to Ship to. Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks.
Hey, we're back. We're live. How you doing? What's going on? My name's Rick Domeier. It's midnight. I'm going to be joining you at midnight for the next few nights. So I blog about it. I chat about it. And I think midnight's the most exciting hour of the day. It starts out brand spanking new every single night, 364 days a year. And we started out with a bang. A lot of people have dialed in for our today's special value. It's filled with color. The papaya is very, very limited. Here's the other really popular ring. And let me just take this off, because there's a reason that I want to take off this turquoise color. Because you could also call it a Larimar color. And everything is brand new, and everything is on sale. This is another buyer's pick. How great is that? Now, Christy is our buyer, and she is talk about not only a sweetheart, but a talented, smart buyer here. Has been here at QVC for a long time. And you take a look at this, and you take a look at J156715. Allison is another buyer here at QVC who does great work. Look at this sale price, $84.86. This is found in one area in the world. It's Larimar, and it's this gemstone. So in other words, it's got kind of a Tanzanite story to it. You know, Tanzanite's found at the foothills of Mount Kilimanjaro. When you have a stone that's found in one place only, it becomes very special and very rare. But the key to this is the actual color. It's this light, beautiful, incredible ocean blue. It's not actually a turquoise color. You see the difference there? It's this softer, prettier blue. Every single one is going to be slightly different. It's hard to come by, hard to find, but this is a trillion cut Larimar, and this trillion cut in the words of triangle is where the trillion got its name. What you think of a cushion cut to a square, a softened square, a trillion cut is to a triangle. The rest is going to be sterling silver. It tapers back slightly. It's going to be 5/8 of an inch by 3/4 of an inch. It's a really great way to add a burst of color to your wardrobe or to your jewelry wardrobe that you might be wearing. It's a conversation piece, and maybe you've got a great, wonderful ring that you're wearing on the fourth finger of your left hand. Maybe it's your engagement ring or your diamond ring, and you're looking for a fun ring that screams spring and summer. This is a nice way to go. Now, the ultrafine ring, the other one that Annie's wearing on her pinky finger, that's the other ultrafine ring that coordinates with that with the bangle that we showed you just a second ago. Also coordinating earrings with it. So what are you picking up? Wow. There's the watch. There's the Ecclesia watch, which you're going to see again, by the way, in moments. So if you want to chat on the air in 100 million homes, stay tuned. About 20 minutes, we're going to show you that again. Completely adjustable. This ring, not adjustable, but we are offering you sizes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11. I think that's a good idea because this could be worn on a middle finger. This could be worn on an index finger because it's got a really unique shape. In other words, it's not a marquee shape that is supposed to be worn top down, right, from knuckle to fingernail, or an east-west fashion that has to go one way. It is kind of asymmetrical in that respect. It's east to west, but there's a wider side, and then there's a narrower side. So it works really nicely as the kind of ring that's not same old. So if you're looking for same old, do not be looking on a day like today. A day like today where there's literally 15 hours of incredible, all brand new sterling silver, all brand new ultrafine silver. I'll just give you a sneak peek as to one other item we've got coming up. If you're in the market for a ring, this is one of the most amazing colors of Tanzanite that I have ever seen. That is all Tanzanite, one of the boldest, most highly filled carat weight rings we've ever offered. Look at that combination. Look at the blues popping through on that unbelievable ring. Stay tuned. It's coming up in just a little bit. So ring lover, no problem. Couldn't be more different, by the way, than this. This is an opaque stone. It is an opaque stone that's a cabochon, so it's rounded over the top. Comfortable when you have it. Finished beautifully on the inside as well. And a sale price. Again, Larimar, Tanzanite, both found in one area in the world, and therefore each are going to be as individually different and unique as a fingerprint. So if you're looking for that unique factor, great. If you're wearing it, look at that with yellow. Yellow is one of the big colors. I've got the yellow tie. Brenda's got the yellow dress on. One of the big colors for spring and summer. You saw a lot of it in our fashion day. blues and yellows, that really soft blue. I mean, she looks like she's in Jamaica right now. Or if you're living in Minnesota or South Dakota right now, you get it and you dream that you'd be in Jamaica right now where it's a little bit cold. But look out, the spring is right around the corner. Spring fashions are here. This is our big event for the spring and summer. You're not going to see another big bonanza kind of day until October. Brand new today, G157502. $89.87, that's the sale price for the sterling silver oval Larimar scroll pendant. Here are the leverback earrings for $84.12, G157444. Another brand new item. Yeah, well, let me first remind you of how we began this day. Here's the update already. Over 2,500 people have dialed in for our today's special value. So not surprised why. Let me give you the update on this friend, the papaya. 500 remaining out of the 2,300 we began with. I mean, we began with a lot of watches, so there's 500 remaining in the papaya. We're going to see another look at it at almost 1 o'clock. There's a turk color. There's a bone. It's a really beautiful neutral. And then we're calling the orange. It's kind of a burnt orange, all with snakeskin, all with leather, chronograph, chronograph, chronograph in sterling silver, all working chronograph. That looks like a very, very famous $400 watch that isn't even done in sterling silver. Take a look at the retail value. This is an incredible buy for what it is. This is the epitome of the art of watchmaking. If you appreciate, the movements of watchmaking and the artistry of watchmaking, combined with the hottest look in terms of fashion, which is this colored snakeskin. Put them both together, today's special value, okay? Next item, I met with our buyers the other day and I went, woo, we were looking at items and I said, I want that in my show, please. Brand new. Okay, this is about as uniquely gorgeous and as fresh and incredible as you're going to find in the world of jewelry. What is this? The craftsmanship and the gem-like feel. It looks like it's braided in sterling silver. Arte di argento, I said that pretty well, is the art of silver. Arte di oro is the art of gold. We did it now in gold. We're doing it now in sterling silver. Our high-end line of sterling silver. This is on our pick earlier, by the way, the Luminoso chain. What you have here is a combination of sterling and all of those gems. What is that? That is hematite. They are faceted hematite beads. Look at the back of the piece. It is a braided silver chunk, a slab in a teardrop shape for $56.64. Cannot believe the sale price. Top to bottom, 2.5 inches. Side to side, 1.25 inches. The beads are going to be 4 millimeter, and this is a sterling silver satin finished. The wire is wrapped around this pear shape, and it features round, faceted hematite. So you combine it all, and you've got yourself an absolutely beautiful, beautiful piece in J157877 that is brand new today. Brand new today and sale priced and only available here. The art of silver is alive and well. So think about the brain and the creativity behind making a piece like that. If you are someone who's wearing it on skin, look at just how flattering it is, that teardrop, soft teardrop shape. It's very kind of calming and flattering, and yet it has got so much going on. They're just sitting in there, nested in that web of metal. Beautiful, yes? And price? $56.64. Large bail, by the way. If you'd like to wear it on any kind of chain, like a longer chain. We had the Luminoso chain on earlier, but we had longer Luminoso chains, so it'd be a phenomenal piece. But if you'd like to wear it shorter as well, again, on skin, in summer, you've got it. Now, that hematite, not a bad idea if you're picking up today's special value, especially in the black. So that black-silver combination, I mean, how classic is that? It'll never, ever go out of style. It's been around for a long, long time. As trends come and go, it'll always be there. I was talking to Robert Alessandro earlier, and he was just raving about all the colors of the value of the day. The black is sleek and beautiful. There you go. Hematite, by the way, is an opaque stone. It's an opaque stone, and you see it a lot now. And you know who does a lot of work in it? It's done in fashion jewelry a lot as well. Joan does a lot of work in hematite, or that hematite color. Sometimes real hematite, sometimes that color. But what you do is you take it, and when you facet it, it has that look of almost fire from within. It's not. It's the shine and the reflectivity that's off the top. But it's like they just placed it right in to this web of all metal. So it's subtly done from top to bottom, again, 2.5 inches. Side to side, it's dramatic. It's going to be 1.25 inches. This is not a shy piece. And it's a combination, by the way. It is actually a satin. It's a satin finish underneath. And that satin finish allows the glow of that hematite to really pop. So $56.64. Stay in the line if you're on the line for it. It's brand new. It's your 157-877. We're liking it. We're liking the beginning of this day. It's a big start. So if you've got these, I just love the colors. The colors that you're seeing on our fashion day. It's our spring fashion day. You can't watch QVC yesterday and today and not start thinking fashion. Here today, even in the Pennsylvania area, it was rainy, but nobody cared because the snow is gone, and people felt like, wow, look out. It's starting to warm up, starting to feel like spring. Sterling silver and spring, here we come. By the way, brand new, the Veronese on our silver day. Yeah, why? Because it's 18 karat gold over sterling silver. So we're doing it for the first time ever. $49.30. We're touching all the bases, right? So the versatility of Veronese means you could have it, on our silver day, you could have it on our gold day, have it on our Vicenza Italian day, and it'll work in all of them, right? All right, what's next? Well, if there's one thing I have the opportunity to do more than any other host on QVC when it comes to the gemstone world, I get to be the Tanzanite guy. I fell in love with this gemstone and the story behind it. And I think that it's an incredible story that when you get it and appreciate it and love it, you think of rubies and emeralds and sapphires and diamonds as the big four, where there's another player in the game, and it is Tanzanite. And we are able, I'm telling you right now, QVC, little old QVC's not so little anymore. We are able to procure some of the best color Tanzanite for the price. Let me clarify that. Best color Tanzanite for the price in America. Enough said. Why is that important? Because you want the color with the Tanzanite. You can get the ultra color Tanzanite and spend 4 figures for it. You can get really watered down Tanzanite, and it's like, I guess it's Tanzanite, but what is that, aquamarine? Or you can come to QVC and you can say, I want the boldest flower cluster ring that we have ever done. And the only Tanzanite piece on the entire day. You'll want it as a pick of the show, and I'm put it on 3 easy payments, please, and you can have it and love it. So this is the gem lover, the jewelry lover, the Tanzanite lover, the color lover, and the people who want just a wow, oh my gosh, jaw-dropping piece of jewelry to wear on your hand. Let's dive in. It's crafted from sterling. It's Big Bonanza Silver Day. And it's faceted, prong-set, round Tanzanite gemstones, followed by a row of pear-shaped faceted gemstones. And then the outermost row has pear-shaped Tanzanite stones with round Tanzanite in between. Polished band on it, 7/8 of an inch by 7/8 of an inch. So that from knuckle to fingernail is almost an inch long. Side to side, almost an inch. So this is a cocktail ring. This is a color ring, but this is a second glance. You talk about, we had a chat earlier, well, a wonderful chat from someone who was wearing a necklace, and she was called out across the room from in a restaurant. Where'd you get it? She shouted out it was QVC and it was really affordable. This is that kind of ring. You raise your glass of champagne, your glass of Chardonnay at a wine tasting or at a restaurant, or just get together with friends at book club on a Tuesday night. That is a ring that will be impossible not to notice, not to be wowed. Love it. When I saw it, look at the color. Now, I'm not putting anything behind it that would, accentuate I'm not putting blues behind this. Look at that. I'm putting yellows behind this. But what you want when it comes to Tanzanite is you want the blues to come through. It's a purplish blue, but you don't want it to look like amethyst. You don't want it to look like, you want it to look, the more like a cashmere sapphire with hints of violet coming through, the better the Tanzanite stone is going to be. The more expensive the Tanzanite stone is going to be, exponentially more expensive. When you combine it with 5 carats and 25 points. 5 carats. It's under $300. Come on. Look at that ring. We do not have a lot of these to go around. It is brand new. Again, and the thing about Tanzanite is this. Unlike the sterling silver bangle, okay? So full disclosure. Sterling silver bangle, you go back and we could make more sterling. Now, the price of sterling may go up. But when it comes to Tanzanite, we're not sure if we can come close to this price on these items again. We used to have these things called marketplace specials where we say when it's gone, we cannot do this again. I can say with confidence that we would be really unsure whether or not we could bring this in again if it sells out tonight, and if we could, to do it at this price. With that amount of carat weight, matched stones, a combination, as you're seeing, of round and then pear-shaped, this is the number one, this is the only one of its kind for the entire day. One Tanzanite piece on all of our Big Bonanza Silver Day. This is it. It's a hit. We'd love it. It's a ring lover's show. It's a ring lover's gem, by the way. And so if you want it, it's here. Rachel from Minnesota did just that. Hello, Rachel. Welcome into QVC.
Hey, Rick. How are you tonight?
Doing well, doing well. How can we help you, Rachel?
Hey, I got this ring for my sister's 50th birthday.
Ah, that's wonderful. The big 5-0?
Yep, she turns 50 in June, and she loves Tanzanite, and she doesn't have very much of it. So I think she's going to love it.
Yeah, you know what? It's so much better, too, than sending her on a cruise where she can find Tanzanite that costs you 10 grand, or flying her to Tanzania. So much better, right?
Exactly. I have many, many of the rings that QVC has offered in Tanzanite, and they're just gorgeous. Oh. My very favorite stone.
Well, first of all, where is she from in Minnesota? Where are you from, Rachel?
We're both from Winona, Minnesota.
Winona, Minnesota. That's great. You know who's named after Winona, Minnesota is Winona Ryder, correct?
That is correct.
That is correct. Yeah, I'm from New Ulm, Minnesota myself. I'm from Minnesota, too. That's why I asked.
Us Minnesota people have to stick together.
Oh, yeah, indeed. Okay, now tell me about this Tanzanite. Halfway around the world in Tanzania, what do people say in Minnesota when they see you wearing Tanzanite that you picked up at QVC?
Well, they love my jewelry. The last ring I got the today's special value with the 2 trillion cut stones, and it's gorgeous.
Great stuff. Great stuff. I know that ring, and you're happy with it.
Yes. Oh, I love it.
I'm happy that you're happy. So happy that you're happy. Rachel, thank you so much for dialing in.
It's great to talk to you, Rick.
Hey, it's great to chat with you. Happy 50th to your sister. What's her name?
Her name is Ruth, and if you could tell her hello, I'd appreciate it.
Ruth. Rachel. What's going on? Ruth, Rachel's buying you a ring. Happy birthday to you. Come again, okay? See ya. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Rick.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. You know what? It is a great gift, but it might be the gift to yourself. Now, from knuckle to fingernail, it's going to be 7/8. I said it before. It's on 3 easy payments of $76.56. The price goes away at the end of the day. So all these sale prices say goodbye. Look at it on the ladies, right? These are real. We're not fooling around here. I mean, we're saying sale price. It's a sale price. That means it's not going to happen again. And look at the size of that ring. Look at the presence on that. You're wearing this with yellow. Again, what you want those blues to pop. You're going to have violets coming through, but you don't want it to look like an amethyst. It's not an iolite. It's not a sapphire. There's only one stone that has that combination of colors when it's done well. If you're looking for a shy, understated ring, by the way, when you're seeing that, don't buy this ring, because that's not it. This is a dramatic ring. It's a ring that tapers back very nicely, so you can still grab something with it, grab your kids or your grandkids, or go on to your computer and do whatever you have to do. But on top, where you look at a ring, where you enjoy a ring, you see the fire. It was actually Manuel de Souza. Who is this guy, Manuel? Manuel de Souza was looking in the foothills of Mount Kilimanjaro for sapphires, searching for sapphires, and found something else. What was it? It was called zoisite. But it wasn't brown zoisite. It was a different color. He took it, had it looked at, had studied. It was a blue zoisite. It was a new stone, found only one place, in Tanzania. Tiffany got a hold of it. They changed the name, called it Tanzanite, because it's from Tanzania, from that place in the foothills of Mount Kilimanjaro. And you may be the last of the generations, we may be the last of the generations, to actually get it from the mine and not from the secondary market. So if you're a collector of Tanzanite, get it from QVC. I'm telling you, our buyer's pick, my pick, love it. We have some of the best color for the price in Tanzanite that you're going to find in America. So what is it? J156691. Well, it's here, and it's brand new. 3 easy payments of $76.56. Stay tuned, because if you're looking, by the way, we have today's special value. Speaking of color, speaking of beauty, and speaking of sterling silver, coming up in moments. This is a big, big day. for lovers of jewelry. Come on back to jewelry. I mean, we've had so much makeup on, so much of the fashion. It's great. It's wonderful. But what about jewelry lovers? And I love doing these jewelry shows because our buyers work so hard to make sure that as the jewelry world is getting kind of crazy out there, you know, prices of gold and prices of platinum and prices of sterling, all these different things, we are the place to buy it, to get it. And this is a great example of it. This is in 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. It's $229.68. It's 3 easy payments of $76.56. The rest of it is sterling silver, but when you look on top, you see 5 carats, 25 points of pear-shaped, of round, and of gorgeous Tanzanite that is laid out beautifully. Look at it, top to bottom. It is absolutely stunning. The outermost row is Tanzanite, round Tanzanite in between. That's a lot of beautiful color. Right, Roselle? Here's a quick reminder, by the way. Our hot pick is here, 155-992. 3 easy payments that anybody can take advantage of, starting at $42. All right, approaching 1,000 people who've already dialed in for it. Get ready and get set. Here we go. All right, let me give you the update already. Deal 157-450. It's brand new. And only QVC can do it. And you know what everybody dialed in for when they said, first of all, besides the chronograph, besides the color, everybody, Robert, said, Ecclesia, Ecclesia, Ecclesia. I'm getting an Ecclesia watch. We've never done an Ecclesia watch before with a multifunction chronograph embossed in snakeskin. So get ready to dive in. The colors are here. It's great to have you back, my friend.
Absolutely.
This is a hit. It's a rock star item in black, in orange, in a bone color, which is a really, really soft neutral, great neutral, a tan.
Right.
And then up top, we have our favorites. We have our turquoise and the whatever you do, don't wait on it. This is the papaya. We're now down to our final 400 for the day.
Wow.
And that's the papaya. All right. So where do you want to start? I started last time. You start this time.
Okay, let me start this time, Rick.
It's yours, yes.
Well, you know, we talked about the chronograph being a celebration of watchmaking. I mean, let's start with that gorgeous case. And again, sterling silver. We haven't even mentioned the weight of this piece, you know, the heftiness of the actual watch piece itself. You've got a chunk of sterling silver there. You've got the chrono movement. This is the hot direction in watchmaking right now, Rick. I said earlier, I'm off to Basel in a couple of weeks to the annual watch fair there.
Yes.
We're going to see a cascade of chronographs coming out of Switzerland this year, and we're talking about many zeros in the price tags, and we're talking about thousands of dollars for Swiss chronographs here. So it's really exciting to bring it here in sterling silver today. Let's move to this gorgeous strap.
Here we go.
I mean, I think that the customers so far have been electrified with these colors, as I was when I first found it at the tannery in Italy. I mean, this is dynamite. I knew it then, but then I come home and I see the spring editions of all the fashion magazines.
You
Rick,
showed
and
them
they're
to me.
I showed them to you. They're all about the snakeskin. They're all about these great colors. You know, the papaya's great. I want to talk about the orange, Rick.
Here's the
I
orange.
mean, we just finished the runway shows in New York a couple of weeks ago.
Yep.
Orange was the hot color. It was all about mixing orange with pinks, with blues, with turquoise, with bold prints, with animal prints. That's what we saw all over the place. It's so fun that we have it here right on the cutting edge of fashion.
3 easy payments of $53.16. Anybody can use it. 400 remaining of the papaya. All right, we started with 2,300. So that's going to go. So if you want it, come on in. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, but we're just getting started. This is the first hour of our day, and we're already going to lose a color. All right? So when you have it, you have the combination now of this chronograph and this watchmaking artistry with this hot, hot color. There you see it on the ladies. There you see some great colors, and you're going to show it on other colors as well, right?
We do, yeah. I want to kind of play with some of the color swatches because it really speaks to the depth of the colors here, Rick, because each one of these colors is not just a flat single color. It's really a myriad and a depth of color. It's two-tone, tritone. I mean, there's all kinds of things going on here.
We're back with you.
Check this out. Check out the orange with a blue, kind of a turquoise color there. Check it with a pink. I love this. Orange and pink.
One of the Pantone
that,
colors
I mean,
of the
we
year,
saw
right?
that all over the runway right now. Loving the orange and the pink. I mean, it's just going to look so great.
Yes.
Going into spring and summer. But you know what? I wish I had kind of a chocolate brown here because this orange is going to work so well with your deep browns going into fall even. That's what I love about all of the colors in the collection, Rick, is that they work throughout the year.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. We said it earlier, and I'll say it again, though. The weight of this, you'll appreciate it. The amount of sterling silver.
Yeah.
There are watches, and they're brand name watches, and you know every brand, and there's one in particular that I'm thinking of, woman's name, hundreds of dollars, $400, and some of them aren't even sterling silver.
It's base metal.
It's base metal,
Right.
base metal. So look at the weight, and look at the beauty, and look at the thickness of this. And now, all of these chronographs, by the way, they're all working. And so it's not just aesthetic, right?
Exactly.
Looks great, easy to read, Arabic numerals, date window, by the way, so you have the second hand. You have the 24-hour.
The 24-hour, the small second hand, and the date window, something that our customers are always asking us for. You have all of the details of a high-end luxury timepiece here, Rick. The crown, the enamel signature crown, which we added to it, the screw-on case back, the quick change pin system we spoke to earlier, which is going to allow you to kind of build a wardrobe around this going forward, you know, with new strap additions, bracelet even on QVC.com if you take a look there.
Well, the point is now that you can take these off, so it can grow with you.
Yeah.
So if you ever want to go to the next level, go to QVC.com with other Ecclesia straps. It will work, and they will work, which is really phenomenal,
Check that out.
That's available. So we'll go to the phones in a second, but this is big. So we pulled out all the stops for the big 23rd anniversary. 23rd anniversary of our Big Bonanza Silver Day. Had to pick one great item. It has to be the star of the day. We kicked it off at midnight, and I'm telling you, it's the star of the day. If you're getting a gift, we spoke earlier. What about a graduation gift?
Oh,
the
love
hottest
it.
in fashion.
Love it.
Practicality
I mean, it's just,
and beauty.
It's perfect because, you know, this is a watch that's going to speak to, you know, all of the trends that are going on right now. If this is for, you mentioned, for someone who's graduating, perfect. You know, for a career person, perfect. Anyone, mothers, I think that everyone is going to be able to work this look into their wardrobe.
Yeah, if you'd like it, let me give you the update. It's right now papaya, turquoise, and black. You're loving. The other colors are incredible, incredible. But if you want the papaya, there's only 300 to go around with no advanced order. Here's the turk. Love it. Screaming. Summertime.
Just
Here it
gorgeous.
comes, right?
You know,
can work with denim, can work with black, can work with summer white, can work with so many things. Let's talk, before we go back to the colors again, talk the face, size. When you wanted it, I love the face, I love the look. When it comes to size, I want to make sure that you realize, everyone realizes why you chose the size. Not too big, not too small,
We
right?
did. Exactly. We love the scale. It's got that bold look. We wanted to bring that sport luxe trend to the timepiece today, and you know, we did it with this gorgeous rounded sculpted oyster-shaped case.
Yes.
You know, it's not overwhelming on even the most petite wrists, and this is important. So it's going to look feminine. It's not going to overwhelm. It's going to look nice. I think just really sexy.
Really well said. Really well said. It's not going to dominate the scene, but it's going to have be noticed and have presence to it. It is going to measure, by the way, 6 to 7.5. So anybody who wears a bracelet 6 to 7.5 or anything in between, it'll fit. Linda from Utah is getting hers while it's still here. Linda, we just started this day, for crying out loud.
Well, you have to get it early if you want the today's special value.
Oh, smart shopper, shop on QVC, and Linda is obviously one of them. What colors you get, Linda? What colors you get?
I got the blacks that look so elegant.
Classic.
Nice.
Goes with everything. I was tempted by the orange, but I decided on black.
You know what, Linda, and the thing about it is, I mentioned this earlier, even the black has a depth to it in a two-tone colorization that maybe you can't even see it on your screen, but when you get it home, you realize that the depth of this snakeskin, because of the pattern,
it's a shine too.
And the shine, and there's actually a depth to the texture, so you do get kind of a two-tone effect there.
Well, look at the
so I think it kind of comes alive and jumps out.
There's a glisten to the black. The black looks like a sparkling evening gown or something,
really,
doesn't it?
Yeah, almost like sequiny, right?
It's like a sequin
It would go with anything.
Yeah,
oh my
I
gosh.
think so too.
Have you priced, by the way, chronograph watches? Do you know the whole chronograph craze, the chronograph story?
And I know what Ecclesia costs. I've had several of them, and I just love, love, love them.
Great. That's great to hear.
So dependable. And I picked it out for my birthday, so I know I'll like my presents.
That's wonderful. And you will. And it'll fit, and you'll wear it, and you'll love it. You'll have to send it back. And happy 39th birthday, by the way, Linda.
Oh, thank you. I'd like 39.
Yeah.
You'll take it.
Take it. Take care, Linda.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Linda.
Bye.
Enjoy.
All right, 3 easy payments, $53. Anybody can take advantage of. 2,800 people. So by the time the show's over, it'll be 3,000 people who have dialed in. That's a lot of people who are making their choice. That means it's popular. Why? Because it's brand new. It's a first. So when they said, okay, it's a Big Bonanza Silver Day, we're going to Ecclesia, what should we do for today's special value?
Right.
What do you want to come up with, Robert?
The answer came out of my mouth in seconds, Rick. It was all about the chrono movement. It's all about the snake skin. It's all about the latest trends. I wanted to bring something that was fresh off the runways, fresh out of the shows out of Europe.
Right.
I mean, this is where it's at.
Fresh is a great word. It's probably the word of the day. It is.
We like it.
I mean, it's fresh in terms of color. Without a doubt, the chronograph is the hottest look. But you know what? We said it earlier. It's not just a look. This is a watch. It's not like different buttons. It's a different set of mechanisms in a watch.
Yeah.
They're all working. So it's a completely different...
How many parts?
How many?
117 separate moving parts in that chrono movement.
Wow.
I mean, that really is an amazing feat unto itself. And that is really what it's all about. You know, we mentioned earlier, Rick, you know, you can see the time anywhere. You can look at a digital clock. You can look at your cell phone. But you cannot appreciate the art of timekeeping more than you can with a chronograph.
Look at that. Nancy from Delaware, I think, might be one of the final people to get our soon-to-say-goodbye friend, the papaya. Hello there, Nancy. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine. How are you guys doing
Hey,
tonight?
Nancy,
We're
we're
doing
having
great.
fun.
Okay, Ecclesia, chronograph, snakeskin. What spoke to you, Nancy?
Everything you just said.
Yeah.
That's nice. Well,
Yes, I love the papaya. I've never seen, I just love that color. I have about 6 Ecclesia watches,
nice.
and
That's
I'm a
great.
favor of the chrono movements. I have a couple, and I'm just like thrilled.
Yeah,
I think
great.
it's great.
let's get chameleon with the papaya for a second, because
Yeah, isn't that
Robert,
cool?
now look at what pops out. Now there it is with a light, summery, really soft pastel,
Yeah,
right?
amazing.
Bada boom. Here it is with your fun denim, and look at that. It's great. Here it is with an ultra neutral. It's gonna work. There it is, and now look at this. Hello.
Yes.
It almost, you know, it runs from
adorable.
elegant to sporty
It does.
to everything in between. I think that is so
From
cool. that it
tropical
changes.
to work, and then what about even greens? This is unbelievable. It's a chameleon.
It really is. That is a
Wow.
perfect phrase, because as you held those up, Rick, I mean, it looked completely different and a different mood with each one of the color stories.
That's a cool watch.
Yes, it did. I really liked it with the neutral color.
Okay, well,
Nancy,
there you
you're
go.
gonna-
Well,
Nancy,
then-
you're going to belong to a very exclusive club of papaya strap owners.
And they'll say, what color is that? Now, you don't say it's multicolored.
Yeah,
you must
yeah.
say
Papaya.
it's papaya. You must say
Papaya, yes.
that. Thank you, Nancy.
All right, thank you guys. Have a good evening.
Thanks so
Bye-bye.
much, Nancy.
Uh-huh,
Enjoy.
bye-bye.
All right, do we have 30 seconds on this? Give me 30 seconds on this, my friend.
I mean, it's all about this beautiful chronograph movement, sterling silver timepiece, beautiful weight to it, beautiful hand, you know, the strap story,
Yes.
the color story. I mean, I'd like to say I'm lucky about this, because I don't know if I'm that sharp, but we are so on trend with this, Rick.
We had Trina from California.
We're on it.
Who's trendy as well. I think is doing it. Trina, you're one of 2,900 people who've dialed in for today's special value. What do you think?
It's a stylish watch.
Nice.
Stylish watch.
Stylish.
Great.
Nice,
Did you
Trina.
get a classic? Did you get a classic color?
I got black.
Here it is.
Gorgeous.
You know, the black is just, with all these colors, the black may be feeling like it's in the corner or something, or, you know, the wallflower. Oh, no.
Show Trina the gorgeous black crown on that, Rick.
Look at
on
the
the
black-
side.
look at the crown
It's
on
going
this.
to tie in with that. Is that beautiful?
Nice.
It's
Nice
loaded.
detail.
It's heavy, loaded with sterling silver. This is not some sort of just a stainless steel piece. This is the real deal, Trina.
Yeah, it's a nice
Yeah.
watch.
Do you know Ecclesia? Do you love the brand?
Yeah, this will be about my third watch.
Nice.
Great.
That's great, Trina.
Great.
We appreciate you coming back.
It'll be in California in a few days and on your wrist, okay?
Can't wait.
That's going to be great.
Thank you, Trina.
All right, good night.
Good night, Trina. Bye-bye.
All right. We just passed the 3,000 mark. No surprise why. Papaya, 200 remaining. 3,000
Wow.
ordered, 200 remaining in the papaya. That's
Wow.
going to go within the hour. I'm telling you
Yeah.
right now. By the time I say goodbye, and Trinella will be joining you, there will be no more papaya. So if you want it, it's yours right now. 1-800-345-1515. 157-450. For more information, by the way, you can go to QVC.com. Just a click away, 24 hours a day, and check yours out. And you can see the other bands, by the way. So if you want to add other bands to that, you can. So it's interchangeable, all right? We're coming back in about 1 minute with more. And my second hour of this 15 hours of the 23rd anniversary of Big Bonanza Silver Day. All new, all on sale.